December. We're going to meet once a week in December, so it's 3 Thursdays for an hour. And we're going to focus on basic English speaking skills and reading skills. Sight words, the alphabet, asking for water, asking for the bathroom. And I'm hoping that a family member comes with every student. A family member, family members, older siblings, I don't care. I just want to be able to start to break down some barriers, and if we can actually like talk to these families and make them feel comfortable, make school feel like a place where they know that they're safe, even if they don't fully speak the language, that they can at least try to get their point across. So with that being said, because the grant allows us to be time-sheeted, if some of you have been contacted by me because you have some of these students in your class, the grant requires that most of the group be comprised of Afghan refugees, which is really good for us because a lot of our Afghan refugees have very limited English, and so do their families. Also, you can invite other students. So some people have contacted me. Stephanie had a student in her class who was here in kindergarten, moved to India, and just came back, limited English. He didn't show up on my list. Perfect kid. That kid's invited too, and their family. So I wanted to see if any teachers would be interested in helping me. If you're not, that's totally fine, but I'm just gonna let you know that Kathy Pavanka already told me she was gonna help me, so she wins first prize. But if anyone else is interested, if you have any of these students in your class, even if you say, you know what, I'm stretched too thin, I can't, if you just wanna pop in on a Thursday, say hi to a family, maybe meet them for the first time. As I'm pulling this list, there are so many Afghan refugees, and I actually think a lot of these families know each other. So I think that'll be helpful too. I think it will be a little bit of a welcoming environment where they don't feel awkward about coming into the classroom and wondering why the adults are supposed to be there too. But I just think it could be really helpful. I think that some of these kids, they leave our classroom and it's the last bit of English they speak in their day. And that is amazing and that is great, and I want them to be bilingual, but I want them to be able to succeed in the language where they have to take all their assessments in class. And if they're not practicing at home, and they don't have parents who even know how to practice it at home, how could we ever expect them to? So, if you're interested in helping me, if you have students, I'll be putting these permission slips in teachers' boxes this week. So A-Track teachers, I'm gonna try to get it to you so that you can send it home before we go off track, so that hopefully we can come back and get it figured out. If you're interested in helping me, we're gonna brainstorm before the first meeting just to see kind of what we're gonna do, and it's basic things, but a lot of these kids really need it, and some of their family members need it too. They've never had someone sit down and really talk to them and teach them the letter sounds. I've got a couple 5th and 6th graders, and I'm actually really interested because I'm gonna do a BPST on them, and even though they are able to access their 5th grade text, I really wonder how much they know about the foundations of English and what that really means and how they could apply it to become better readers at their grade level. So I'm super excited. If you want to join me, don't everybody jump at once, but you will be compensated through the grant. So I just kind of wanted to let you know if you hear about it. Family Language Academy, it's not Hawk Academy, it's something totally different. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. If you have any students that are top of mind and I haven't emailed you, please email me and let me know, because I might have some missing.
Jill just come today.
Jill just told me she had a newcomer today.